Live. This is the first time you're seeing me. Hello, nice to meet you. Tessa, your prince, London. I'm quite full at the moment because I just had lunch. But again, really happy to meet you. I came back from uni today. I wasn't gonna stream, but I said, screw it, why not? So, Tessa, your prince, London. It is now currently 15:13, and I'm in love. I'm alive. I fear maybe becoming a sugar addict, but maybe my skin is reflecting that. But nonetheless, I'm gonna try and hold on for as long as I can. I'm gonna start charging this phone. 'Cause live streaming really sucks the power, the battery of this thing, and we don't want that to happen. Make it. Look at how full I am. I'm really full. Oh my god, this is a 3 feet cable, and okay, there you go. I just grabbing my little stand. You guys want to see yourselves? There you go. That's what I see. Make it happen. Hey, I was lost, but now I'm found. I got my feet on I'm gonna answer. I'm not gonna answer. And I don't know why I was jumping. Because it's fun. Duh, that's why I was jumping. Again, just charging the phone a little bit so it does not power off, because it has happened. I'm never gonna admit it, but it has happened. Should I start working? Just no, I can't do it. Or maybe I can. I just don't want to do it online with the camera shoved in my face. Mostly by myself, but now I feel like I've sort of got a responsibility to society to stream. See, a responsibility to be a streamer. My God, I'm such a high member of society. Nonetheless, oh, my computer has no power. No, 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 no. This is not happening. This is not happening. This is not. I don't know why I keep saying power instead of battery. This is not happening. I have 2%. Okay. We can still make something out of this. So I can just edit the live and go over with some hashtags. Oh my god, dude, please, can I do this? God, okay. Um, okay, so it's here. Click here, copy, open the live, click, and paste, and there we go, and we did it. And now let's shut down. Okay, we did it. Maybe I should start training some calisthenics, but I can't. Okay, Microsoft interrupted, whatever, shut down. Oh my god. By the way, excuse the guts, I'm full. Also, follow me on Instagram. If you want to, you can follow me on Instagram. And subscribe to the channel. Again, I wasn't gonna stream today, but then I said, okay, maybe I owe it to the people. Can I get a shout out? TGS Chill. Hey, shout out to you, DJ Million. What's up? Shout out to you too, Jen. What are you doing? I don't know. I'm jumping. I'm feeling really energetic. Is that a word? I have a lot of energy right now. I don't know if that is or isn't a word. Hey, John, you were the first one to join, I reckon. How are you, John? That is such a romantic name. Yeah, I'm laying down on my bed. Well, I'm not. I was. But then I realized that I started running out of battery. Currently at 20% because I plugged it in, but I wasn't going to do it. But I did. TPS chill. Are we chill? Anyway, guys, feel free to subscribe. Again, I'm back at uni, so live streams will become more scarce if I don't figure this out sooner. Hopefully I do figure it out, the schedule and how everything works and just the timing of it all. If I can figure it out, then this will be a really good time slot for me to go live and interact with some people, hopefully new subscribers, who knows. But if I can't, then we'll figure something out. But let's enjoy the fact that I could join today. So, trees odds. Hello, trees odds. How are you? Are you a tree? What kind of tree? I like cherry trees. They're pink. The cherry blossom. They're pink, so I like them. I like them for that. Jay, hello Jay. Is it? No, that's not Jay. It's Jake Entertainment 1418. Sorry, what's your message to the world? Like, if I could say something to everyone, right now, it's 8 billion people, I would say be be kind and be brave. Be kind and be brave. It's a really generic message. It's like kind of half bullshit, but I think that if everyone were a little kinder and braver, I think we wouldn't be in a lot of the things we are struggling with right now. If we were kinder to nature, to your neighbor, if we were braver in the choices we make and being ambitious with sustainable planning and stuff like that, we could really get away with making Earth a much more beautiful place than it already is. Again, it may sound like bullshit. It's not. Yo guys, I think I betrayed the Matrix. Ghosts in Buddhism are gods in animal form and they are eating meat. Isn't there something wrong? So to overcome your worries and push forward. Yeah, exactly. Like the same thing I said from Sequem Side. So yeah, just put yourself out there and be kind. If you're kinder, people will be kinder. That's the best messages you've heard out of all the other streams. Which I'm curious now, what other messages have you heard? I don't think there's anything wrong, inherently wrong with eating meat. It may be your religion, and I totally respect that and understand that. But for me personally, I don't think there's anything inherent. I don't eat meat, but I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with it. It's just sort of like anything really. There's a way to do things and a way to go about things. Charlie de Jesus, hola, hola. Yeah, but I'm quite. I would be blushing. In fact, I think I'm blushing, but I'm wearing red, so it cancels out the flustered color running through my face. I don't say it means wrong. Oh my god, hey Vicky. Sorry I called you Vicky, I've never done that. I heard people say that you should just get a job. Yeah. Um I don't disagree. Like there's nothing again inherently wrong with that statement. I just think it's a little bit too cold. So it's too fabricated. Like if everyone just had a job, the world would be better. I don't think so. Everyone in the Soviet Union had a job, and it collapsed. People were unhappy, and everyone had jobs. But again, I think it really dials back to connection and dials back to freedom. Again, remembering you have rights, but other people do too. But this is his job, I think. Oh, my job? Guys, is this my job? Don't worry, I love it when people call me Vicky. It is such a cute nickname, though. Guys, Victoria is such a cool name. If I have a daughter, um, chances are, like, I will name her Victoria. But again, it's not totally up to me. Hey, Mrs. Matthew. How are you? I know, Key. But again, he's kind of your husband, isn't he? And you're using his account. It's just funny. This is what you think is right for you. Yeah. Some streamers say to be mindful, but okay. You're a character. Yeah, thank you. I think it may be a little too idealistic. Just be brave and be kind, and everything will come to you. Um, I mean, it sort of doesn't happen like that. It's an oversimplification, of course, but I think being brave, there comes a lot of things. Like think about it. Napoleon had to be brave in order to take down monarchy and make France a republic for as short a while as it lasted before they went back to monarchy. And he was sort of kind to the people. I mean, again, Napoleon's not the best person, but think Princess Diana. Okay, take an objectively nicer person. Wish he was. I'm manifesting for you, darling. I have a sister. Her name's Victoria. It's a beautiful name. Let's try to think of nice people. Well, Princess Diana. I mean, she was brave in the sense that there were a lot of rumors surrounding her life, but she always put herself out there, and she took a lot of risks, not only in her life as a monarch, but also outside of it, such as shaking hands with people with AIDS, or that's the main example. just touching people with AIDS. That was so groundbreaking at the time because no one wanted to do it. No one wanted to shake the hands of a gay person. She did. Yeah. Hey pal. Hey Timmy. You cute. Thank you. Amber Sky. Yeah. Demi Lovato. Yeah. So, exactly. You kind of have to be brave and be nice. Demi's really nice because she's always speaking about mental health stuff and addiction, and she's really funny too. She said someone tweeted at her, Demi Lovato is a crackhead, whatever, and she replied back, "I prefer the term former crack whore," and I just thought that was really funny. Just being able to poke fun at yourself and not take things too seriously. That's that's why I like Demi. Just everything she's done. She may not be as successful as someone like Miley Cyrus or Selena Gomez, but I think she's successful in different ways. Because there wasn't a Disney star speaking about using cocaine back in 2010. She was there. She was speaking up. So yeah, and she's gorgeous. Oh yeah, that's also another thing. She's the prettiest one out of the three. Like she's always been so pretty. Always, always. Just as an insane face card. Please don't cry. I'm not going to. Now that we're thinking of nice people, I'm trying to think of more nice people. Amber Sky actually used to talk to her. She's a singer. Really? My God. Hey, what's time? What time is it for me now? It's 15:24, so 3:24 p.m. Is it so bright in your room? Well, it's really sunny. It was gonna rain, but I think the weather had other plans. Again, I really need to watch my sugar intake, but what if a darling? I'm going to a new gym today, a boxing gym. I think boxing could be really fun for me. I've never tried it. I get it. Maybe in my head, I'm getting a little bit of anxiety around just the idea of thinking fast and moving and people, but whatever. You just gotta be brave. Yeah, she also just have a song called Howling. Yeah, I just think it's really fun when people are brave like that. For example, oh my god, I can't say this because I'm trying to stay out of politics, so I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it because it could get me in trouble. But I'm gonna hint at it. I'm gonna hint at it. So Lady Gaga, she went to a country, and in this country, she decided to perform, and she did a speech for love concerning same-sex relationships and stuff, and that was prohibited at the time in that specific country, and that was really brave and kind. Yeah, she used to have. Yeah, okay, I already read that. Sorry, I kind of forgot that I already read that. I'm trying to think of more nice people. Okay, in case I can't. Yeah, that's my advice to the world. That's such a good question. I'm so thankful I got it, but that's such a great question. It's probably one of the best ones I've gotten over the years. Over the years, well, over the 14 months that I've had this show. I call it a show. Again, the self-importance. It makes me feel better. I don't know. It just does something to my ego. It strokes my ego. That's why I call it a show. Not because it really is a show. I'm very aware of it. But it sort of is a show. Not in the same way Saturday Night Live is, but in the same way something like entertaining people and just talking for camera is. So it's a really rustic show. And I'm the host. And I'm the boss. That sort of reflects. I'm my own boss. I don't make money, but I'm my own boss. There you go. Made barbecue chicken legs today and wieners, mashed potato and chicken rice for supper. Did you just say supper? I mean, nothing wrong with it. Again, I'm just, well, I didn't take you for one of those supper people. But supper sounds more romantic, so I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. It's better to say supper over dinner, just because of the connotation it has. Because when I think of supper, I think of something fancy and ancient and elegant and expensive. So, supper. Whereas dinner is kind of like Yeah, dinner. Like it's the same thing basically, but it sounds different. It's just the vibe that the word brings to the table. It's almost 6 p.m. Yeah, you're 3 hours ahead of me. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting that you're 3 hours ahead of me. Muhammad Hassan. So this live stream is highly inappropriate and poses as I'm not reading all that, okay? Sorry, Muhammad. May Allah be with you. Thank you for commenting. Consider subscribing. I ain't reading all that. I'm not a good reader, guys. You know that. Well, Mrs. Matthew knows that. But yeah, I'm not a good reader. I'm joking. You're joking? Oh, cool. I never had dinner. Okay. Are you joking? Okay, fun. I don't know. Mohammed's joking. Again, not really. I'm sort of unaware of things like flirting or jokes. I don't know. They just go right over me. And from India, I love India. Isn't dinner the same as thing as lunch? Okay. I'm ignoring. Okay, let's not ignore that. Let's tackle it with a lot of kindness. Okay. From where I'm from, we have 3 meals a day: breakfast, lunch, and dinner or supper. So this is really fun, actually. Excuse you ignoring me. Okay, okay. Breakfast, lunch, and supper. Okay. So when you say dinner, and the people around you say dinner, you're referring to my lunch. Is what I gather. That's what I gather. I may be wrong. I always like learning stuff like this. You know this. I have a really curious. Okay, okay. That's actually, I might steal that. That's so quirky. That's so fun. That's like, oh my god, look at me. I think dinner's lunch, and lunch doesn't exist. That's so fun. That's so fun. That's so fun. I also tend to lean more into the British spelling or pronunciation of things, but it sort of depends. I mean, my name's London, but that doesn't mean I live in London. It just so happens that I take a little bit from them. Olá, boa tarde, João. Tudo bem? So, for example, I might say, I was walking down the street with this guy the other day. Breakfast is like that. Okay. Yeah, exactly. You're right. That's exactly the timing. That's perfect. We got it scheduled. That is. That's the ideal thing. That's what people should do. There you go. So I tend to lean more for British words, but not every time. For example, what are these new crown thingies? Why am I not among? Oh yeah, sorry. Pardon me. I'll make you one right now. I just realized that I had 28 moderators. I was like, when did the list? It's so big. So I removed everyone. So thank you for reminding me. And the new crown thingies. I was as surprised as you are. I was gobsmacked. I was taken aback 3 weeks ago because I joined, and all of a sudden there was a leaderboard and people were getting XP for commenting and stuff. And I was like, oh, so this is a new update. So there you go. I don't hate it particularly. I also don't think it does anything. I think they could do other things for me as a creator instead of just doing a leaderboard. They could have more features. You don't like the crowns? Yeah, I don't mind them, but I like that's just like a vague feature, so they can call it a new update and not really give us anything of value. I should say number one. Am I the only one looking for substance? Yeah, I'm looking for an update full of substance. Am I the only one looking for substance? Guy, you only love me lonely and loveless. So So what else? What else? What else? What was I saying before I went on this whole crown thingy? Okay, what features would I like? Oh yeah, I gotta move. Added to the live. I would love the option for me to be able to type things in the chat while I'm streaming. I can't do that from my phone. I must get to my laptop, which that's annoying. Also, the ability to get other people on here. I've been wanting to get a lot of people on here. That's one of the things that I found Twitch does a little bit. YouTube, don't hate me. I love you, YouTube. Twitch is a little bit better. Is the ability of getting people on and having guests. I think that's really interesting, and I've had some really cool people in mind that I'm like, oh, this could be an actually really interesting conversation. Case in point, Mrs. Facade. But you should be using TikTok. I kind of should, but the thing with TikTok, darling, is that it uses your location, so I don't want half my university campus to know that I'm going live. And believe me, I think some people from uni recognize me from YouTube. Like, for example, just today, I was walking down the hall and a lot of people were, well, it happens all the time. They're whispering, but you know they're talking about you because they keep looking and they keep laughing and they keep whispering. So it happens to me a lot, or other people just high-five me out of nowhere, or just approach me and be like, I really like you. And I'm like, oh, where do you know me from? But then I remember, oh, I have, I'm part of a beautiful online community. So it's sort of like, oh, love you, Barry. Thank you. Thank you, Saki. It's really fun. I'm really grateful when stuff like that happens. It's so fun. It's fun getting to know people who are in the channel. In the channel community, right? Because you're not like, no one's in the channel. We're kind of like part of the channel. That's what I was trying to say. That's a similar term for it. Am I the only one looking for substance? You got almost 3K on TikTok? Can I buy your account? Or will you sell it to me for free? No, but that's really fun. I should plan on getting a TikTok. It's just that, this is not my first rodeo in the social media business. I've done TikTok, I've done Instagram, and nothing has been as meaningful as YouTube has for me personally. When I can, I'll shout you out my Sinister Plan. I love that that's your username. Your Sinister Plan. That was your YouTube channel as well, wasn't it? And for me, TikTok was really vain, and it was kind of stressful because you get a lot of views really fast, but it's sort of like everyone knows you and everyone it's no bueno, TikTok for me personally, sort of like not a lot of substance. When I was coming up on TikTok, not a lot of substance. There was just a lot of pressure to be right. It was sort of sinister. For lack of a better term. Yeah, that was your username. Yeah, I remember. Hey, Llama. Now with Instagram, it was way more fun because it was just pictures when I was coming out, pictures and reels. But then it started shifting, and it was sort of like, do I look good in this picture? Does it look good with that picture? And does that picture, is the color scheme, is this the vibe, is this the, it was just so mechanic that it wasn't, hey Mason, it was so mechanic that it wasn't enjoyable. Baba Yaga, my favorite I'm not transgender, but I'll take the compliment. Thank you. Then Instagram sort of felt really manufactured. So the thing that I find that really jumps to me from YouTube is the ability to express yourself creatively. The videos I've put up on here on this channel, I would never have done that on TikTok nor Instagram. The ways I've been able to produce quality content here on YouTube, it just feels fantastic. It really allows for you to, you ever look at the stuff in my Instagram? If I'm honest, I don't. But not because I don't want to, but because I don't have the app on my phone. I have it on my laptop. So that's why it takes a really long time to reply to messages. Because I don't have the app on my phone. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm shit at messaging. And I also don't have Discord on my phone. I got logged out of Discord. I don't have Snapchat on my phone. I have it on the web. I use Snapchat web. So not really the best when it comes to communicating. I do check emails really often. This is why we can collab on the tornado with the. Oh my god, I remember that video. It's on my to write list. It's probably like 51st, but it's on the list. You broke your arm. Which one? Not that it matters, but which one? Is everybody happy? We live in the backseat, trying to master the art of detaching. Is anybody driving? Is anyone asking? Is anyone when nothing lasts? Oh, left. Oh, that must really suck. I'm left-handed myself. Well, I'm an ambivert, but ambivert. Is that a thing? No, that's not how you say it. Or is it? Well, doesn't matter. Gotta go. Bye. Bye bye. I know we're all just so exhausted. I made my head or have we all lost it? So I ask myself, am I the only one looking for substance? God, it only left me lonely and lonely. I can't go to football anymore. That really sucks. Why do people have crowds? It's a YouTube update, Jesus. It's a YouTube update. I was just speaking on it earlier. I don't think it's the best update, but at least they fixed some bugs and everything's now a little bit smoother. Just a little bit. And I think that's fun. That must really suck to break your arm and not be able to play football anymore. Because I know for me, when I broke my foot and I couldn't do yoga, that was sort of like, well, then what am I gonna do? Then what am I supposed to do? Because all the plans we made in the center. Can I pray for you? Sure, go ahead. Thank you for asking. That was really polite. Thank you. Because all the plans we made in the center through. Without you, I'm on my own. Am I gonna be alone? What do you want me to pray about? My health. I think I could really use a health prayer. Hey, Katarzyna. How are you? I don't know why I'm doing this little come over thing. I think it's fun. I've never done that. But I've been doing it ever since Friday. It's cool. They have a specific name. London. Maybe I'm falling on my first. Looking back to yesterday. No way. No way. I'm on my own. My skin must really look like rubbish. So let me turn on beauty mode. This is beauty mode. Off. On. Off. There's not a pretty difference. I'm really full, guys. I had a really big lunch. So I'm really full. Hi. Hey, burger. Are you a burger? Which kind of burger? Please don't be a chicken burger. I've never met anyone who actually likes those. Nothing wrong with that. Maybe you like chicken burgers, but I just don't personally. Never have, never will. Okay, in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I pray for London's health and get him to feeling better. I pray that you heal him in the Father's name. I pray, amen. That's a beautiful prayer. Thank you for that. That's a really beautiful prayer. A lot of you people may be surprised to hear that I'm a little religious. So, yeah, fun fact. The more you know, right? I don't know, I feel like it provides solace and
understanding in situations like this. And like you turn to something. In my case, it's God, but in your case, it may be a different thing. But I think it's important that you have a supernatural entity to look up to and to dictate right and wrong, because it has to be that way. I I mean, it doesn't have to be that way. I think it's helped me. So I like your eyes. Thank you. I would like them more if they were a little bit darker, but yeah, I don't like my eyes. A lot of people say that. I'm like, whoa, do you guys really like my eyes? That's fun. That's cool. I've always felt like I've had kind of shit eyes my whole life, so just hearing that, it's just like, wow, look at me go. I like your eyebrows. And my eyebrows are fine. I mean, I like them too. I tweeze, so I must like them. I like two colors. It looks cool. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, they're not as light as the rest of my head, which is fine. Am I gonna be alone? And if it's only me, myself, and I, will I be? Now I feel like I owe you guys a compliment. Burgers, I like burgers, okay? Give me a burger every day. Jesus loves you. Again, that was a beautiful prayer. Just thank you for the vibes and coming on here and just the vibes again, the vibes. Do you dye your hair? I bleach my hair just because I don't like its natural color. And I feel like it ages me a lot. And for that 18-year-old guy, sort of like, yeah, not the best. Okay, well, it looks good. Thank you, thank you. I've been planning on going lighter, but I don't know. I've just never not been a ginger, so I don't know. This is as, I mean, this is not as light as it's gotten, but I've just never not had red hair. So we'll see what I end up doing in like 2 months. Am I gonna be alone? And if it's only me, myself, and I would have. Hey Hamda Alawi, hi. I feel like I'm boring, but again, I can't jump or dance. Again, I had a really big lunch. I'm really full. I'm really full. So for that, I apologize. Because I don't know. I just. That's not a good thing to do to your body. To eat a lot of food. I don't think I can eat anymore. And if it's only me, myself, and I, will let me buy. London, why in your last video you say you had shorts on? Do you not have air? Air as in AC, air conditioning? I do have an air conditioner, but you can't turn it on during the day because that's illegal. In this case, it was just really hot, man. It was really hot. I, and I couldn't wear anything. That's one of the things I'm like, maybe I should just move to the beach or something so I can get in the water. But there's no water around me. There's sort of like no vegetation, no green spaces. So it's just me in my room, sweating to death. It's illegal. In my country, we have free will. It's not illegal it's illegal during the day, okay? They regulate the voltage, so they only allow a certain voltage during certain hours. So here, for example, the voltage to sustain the AC, the TV, the fan, the fridge, the washing machine, it's it's too much. So you turn off it won't turn on. It won't. At night after 8 p.m. it will. So everyone's sweating to death in your country during the day. I mean, places, businesses do have AC during the day. Businesses and government offices and stuff like that. Offices, businesses, and what else? and public spaces like churches or synagogues or universities. Those are not public spaces per se, but point is those institutions, banks, they do have air conditioning during the day. But they're the ones that turn it off at night. So the rest of the population turns it on, and there we go. They also do the same thing with water. They ration water too, which isn't uncommon. It's just a thing that happens. Water. So you can't shower from a certain amount of times. You can't like simply. Wait, what country do you live in? Then I've never heard of a country who doesn't allow AC. I know that it takes up a lot of power, but some people can have heat strokes, or some people have asthma. I live in Colombia. Now in Colombia we have 32 administrative zones, and every zone has different regulations pertaining to how to administer power and how to distribute power. Where I live, it's sort of like that. You regulate power, you regulate water, and the only thing that doesn't get regulated is gas, because we just have a lot of natural gas. Hence, it's really cheap. But electricity's expensive as. Yeah, you know what I was gonna say. It's really expensive. Yeah, just saying, just converting it to US dollars, you, I think my household, a six-person house, six people, six-person household, it consumes around $1,100 American dollars. That's the electricity bill. Yes, I love Colombia. Just never heard it was like a law. Yeah, it's new. When I was a kid, it wasn't like that at all. Albeit it was cooler, but it wasn't like that. But now they're really into green things and stuff like that. Also, you're allowed to turn the AC on. I mean, if you have solar panels or a windmill in your house or stuff like that, if you adhere to certain regulations, you can over you can overlook the general guidelines of voltage because you're producing your own power. Therefore, your household is sustainable. In theory, it's a really. I'm back. Hey, Vicky. It's a really cool thing. In theory, I'm not against it personally. In practice, you got me sweating and just half naked, and you can't do anything because it's no fun. I'm allowed to like turn anything on that I want to. Where do you live? It used to be like that here too. Maybe it is in some other place. But in my administrative zone, it's not like that. You can't do that. Again, $1,100 just the electricity bill. Like that's insane. And everyone's just trying to save power where they can. Because okay, in the U.S. of A, well, a great country, but again, we don't really do that here. For example, a place like the Andes region, temperatures are much cooler, so people don't consume as much power. Therefore, they don't regulate power as much, electricity, because people just don't use up a lot of it because there's no need. It's not. There's no need for it. But people there consume a lot of water because they gotta wait for the water to heat, to get hot. God, see, this is what happens when you learn three languages at once. And they consume a lot of water, so they're more strict about water over there, and here in hotter places they're more strict around electricity. It's 105. Yeah, ditto. Well, I think I'm like 102, so you win, but yeah. What is that, Arizona? You don't have to answer, by the way. You don't have to answer. 105, that's. See, even if global warming's like ending us, I'm really selfish in the sense that everyone just solve global warming, at least for me to be able to turn the AC on and not melt. Because not defrost. Like, at least do it for me, people. Like, if not for anyone or for any reason, just do it for human comfort. talk in different accents. What do you mean, darling? This is my natural accent. This is the way I speak English. Albeit when I spend more time in the UK, it's different. When I consume more American media, then it's different. When I want Australia, like it varies a little bit, but not that much. Hey, Forsen, hi. I'm Spanish, and here is so hot, and we pay a lot of money for keeping our houses cold. Yeah, same Z's. You, sis. I love it. Okay. Thank you for exercising your right to freedom of speech. Hey, Marco. Can you talk your different accents? Again, it's gonna be really cringy, but I'm a really cringy person anyway. So, this is my sandal. Sorry, I messed up. I'm. Hello, everyone. I'm from Essex Vibes. This is my Essex accent. It's really fun, and I see my mind went blank. I'm from London, and no, that's not London at all. I've been to London. That's not London. My name's London. Screw this. I'm trying to. Australian's a little bit easier. Mind. Australian's a little bit easier. Definitely a lot easier for me. But again, not like that easy, of course. Unlimited together. You love the British accent. I do too. Some people say I have a bit of a British accent, but I just must remind them that I'm not British at all. I mean, my name might be London, but that doesn't mean I'm English, or Scottish, or Welsh, or from Northern Ireland. Morocco versus Nigeria, 2.3 League, Final Women Africa. I like women's soccer. I like them. Women are good players. They're good players. There's this debate going around of why men get paid more in sports, and I sort of think that men should get paid more in sports because they make more money. So that's sort of like the end of the argument there. Okay, Forsen. So that's sort of like it. Like whoever makes the most money should get paid the most money. Defying Gravity is a hit. I love that song. I am defying gravity. I'm flying high. I'm defying gravity. Instead of motion me now. And nobody in all of us knows that there is or was is ever gonna bring me down. Bring me down. Ah. I love that battle cry. I also love the classic. Ah. It's a really good one. I like Cynthia's as well. I love Cynthia's as well. But again, I'd rather just do the classic one because they think it's more fun for me. I think it's way more fun for me. Hey, Sarah. Subscribe. Unlimited. Just look at me. The future is unlimited. Together we'll be the greatest team that's ever been. Glinda. Dreams the way we blend. You play football? No, I don't. If we work in tandem, there's no fight we cannot win. Just you and I. Your voice is beautiful. Thank you. What time's that? It's 15:57, so 3:57. So it should be 10 p.m. for you. Just you know defying gravity. Exactly, there you go. 10:58 p.m. Defying gravity. Thank you, Sarah, for the compliment. It means a lot. Thank you. Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of the same. I like for a second guessing. I hit you like bang. We tried to forget it, but we just couldn't. And but I just want to get must from. I know we can do a duet with that amazing song. I agree. It's just such a beautiful song. Just you know, defying gravity. Can you please speak your different accents? What do you mean? I tried to. I really did try to. Just you, defying gravity. I'm at 23%. I'm always running out of battery. Listen to me, it's not my fault. It's just that I use my phone a lot. Because this is real. This is me. You say you had 3 different accents, and I went off for a sec. I didn't hear you. Yeah, I just did my. Well, this is my standard American accent. See, I can't even do it because it's really hard. The musicality of it all, it's really hard. You just gotta overpronounce the R's, and that's how you sound more American. Um, then, then there's the Australian accent. Australian's really easy because it's really fun. It always reminds me of H2O, the Mermaid Show. It was a really fun show. That was fun. That's Australian. Then there's British. Hello. It's me, Your Majesty, Queen Elizabeth II. I know I'm dead, but if I were alive, this is how I would speak. This is sort of like my British accent, which is bad as well. I can't really do any accent at all. But I am willing to embarrass myself, which must account for something. You did so good, bro, did I? I don't know. I don't know. Then I could also do Irish. I just had some water and a loaf of bread, you know. I forgot to add butter to the bread, but nonetheless it was a really good breakfast. That's Irish. Again, not fantastic, but whatever, whatever. You did good. Well, thank you. Will keep improving. If I ever join, hey Sarah, who's not the you know, yeah, you know. If I ever get an acting coach, it'll be really fun because that will mean I'm in a movie or something. And it would also mean that I will get to work a lot on accents, like an accent coach, a dialect coach, something like that. Like when I watched The Crown, the actors talked about the royal accent and how it was very German at times. So, for example, you wouldn't say things like house, you would say things like house. This is Clarence's house. We're going to the house to have some tea. And it must be really proper because the royal family has always kept tradition in place. So that's sort of British IP. The Queen's English is also called that, but again, it may be the King's English now. I'm not really caught up with that in the accent world. Just you. Say, bottle of water. Bottle of water. Say, a bowl of water, please. Yeah, that's normally how I would say it. Can I get a bowl of water, please? You could also skip the T's, but I tend not to be a great skipper of T's. Are can I read a story? What? Wait, what, Sarah? Just you and I defying gravity. Oh my god, what is this? If you watch the Zombies 4 movie, I haven't. How you read a story? What does that mean, Sarah? The songs are the best. I couldn't make it past the first film, but I must try to watch them again. Unlimited. Future is unlimited. Together we'll be the greatest team there's ever been. See, this is all your fault, Becky. Now I'm singing Defying Gravity. It's all your fault. Because I wasn't thinking of the song. Now you mentioned the song, and then I started singing the song, and now I'm singing the song. Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing pride to someone else's game. Too late for second guessings. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes. Love that song. It's such a beautiful song. Oh, I have a bit of. I'm through accepting limits, 'cause someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but till I try, I'll never know. You know I've been afraid of. Na, 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 na. I'm gonna land the live in like 8 minutes, so bear with me till I get to 60. Because, yeah, we're getting to 60, darling. We are getting to 60. Just you and I, defying gravity. Just you and I, defying gravity. They'll never bring us down. I also love the unlimited part. I feel like that might be one of my favorite parts in the song, apart from the climax. Unlimited. The future is unlimited. Together we'll be the greatest team that's ever been. Win the dreams the way we win them. If we work in tandem, there's no fight we cannot win. You know the big push. I don't. I risky, but subscribe. My mom gets so done with me every time and get okay. Yeah, I would maybe feel that way too, but I would probably sing with you. I'd be your Alpha or your Glinda, depending on which parts you like to sing. So if you care to find me, look to the western sky. As someone told me lately, everyone deserves a chance to fly. And if I'm flying so low, at least I'm flying free. To those who ground me, take a message back from me. Tell them how I am defying gravity. I'm flying high, defying gravity. Inside I'm measuring me now. And nobody in all of us knows it that there is or was is ever gonna bring me then she flies off into the western sky. I'm so excited for the film. Well, the second part of the film. I have my brightness all the way up and I still can't see. Okay. Fun. I'm so excited for the film. The new... Okay, this retouch mode. Getting really cool, but it makes me look like a cartoon. November 10th. There we go. Why does it make my eyes look so much bigger? Are my eyes really that big? I feel like my eyes look bigger. Unlimited. Together we'll be the greatest team there's ever been. Glinda dreams. The way we Glinda. If we work in tandem, there's no fight we cannot win. Just you and I define. Yeah, I just got braces like last week. But I'm thinking of removing them, getting them taken away from me because I don't like them. But I got them last week, so. Defying gravity, I'm flying high, defying gravity. Looks good on you, thank you. Unlimited. I was gonna show you guys something, but then I forgot to do it, so. My future is unlimited. Can I kiss on your cheek? You're not here, Saki, so... Yeah, that... You probably will never have an answer. Again, guys, you can always feel free to subscribe. I must say that. Sarah, thank you, Sarah. And nobody in all of us, no wizard that there is or was, is ever gonna bring me down. Bring me down. Oh. Your nose is so pretty. Thank you. You commented a pig emoji. Dave, who's Dave? Am I Dave? I'm not your Dave, Toy Story. I'm not your Dave. Yeah, so sorry to say that I'm not your Dave, but I'm not your Dave. So sorry. Bring me down. There you go. That's how you end the song. Okay, I have Battery now. That's fun. Barry. Who's Barry? Like Barry Allen? This retouch mode's gonna be the end of me. You have a beautiful skinny body. Oh, thank you, Saki. George. Who's George? Woo! That's really something, for sure. That's really something. George is friends with Barry. And is Barry... Well, who Barry? Barry who? Hey friend, you're beautiful. Thank you, people. Consider subscribing.
Hey Bella. Barry Lincoln. Who's Barry Lincoln? Oh. Barry Lincoln, look him up. Bye, Sarah. I'm not getting any Barry Lincoln. And what does Barry Lincoln do? I'm getting Lincoln O'Barry. Hello, young lovers from Turkey. Send my respect. How are you? I'm great, Mehmet. Mehmet Ali. Thank you for asking. Dave Allen. I don't know who these people are. Okay, I got something on Dave Allen. I got a British professional boxer, and I also got an Irish comedian, satirist. Hey Martin from Germany, hallo, wie geht's? Willkommen to the live. Together going the dreams away. If we were getting danke gut. Sehr toll, sehr toll. Together we'll be who's Peter Kai? The greatest thing that's ever been going on. Be sure to subscribe. Dreams of everyone. If we were getting danke Martin, danke. Feel free to subscribe. Together we'll be the greatest team that's ever been. When the dreams away. If we were getting there's no reason to it. Just look up why. If you don't tell me why, I'm not doing it. Take a message back. I must end the live, people. I must end the live. Because I've taken up a lot of your time. So, again, thank you for everything. Really, I thank you, all of you. And I hope to see you in the next one. As always, this your Prince London, signing off. Hopefully you guys subscribed and supported the channel, because I really appreciate stuff like that. I really do. I don't know why my face looks like... Okay, that thing was turned on. Okay. So thank you guys so much for joining. As always, this your Prince London, signing off.